Hi, my name is Dave Herring. I am the Director of Recreation. I wanted to take a minute to give you a quick overview of the Recreation Department as well as the major accomplishments in 2022. The Recreation Department is in charge of the majority of the recreation programming for the entire district, as well as the operation of facilities such as the Recreation Center, Lincoln Center, Museum Campus, Lyman Woods, Minor Mike's Mini Golf, and the Belmont Golf Club. The Customer Service Division is also a vital part of the department. Throughout this report, you will hear highlights from other areas, from staff in other areas of the department. I'm going to concentrate on some of the major accomplishments for 2022. 2022 was another challenging year for the department in that in early 2022, there were still COVID protocols in place that limited what could be offered, as well as the ongoing challenge of trying to attract and maintain the appropriate level of part-time staff. Despite these challenges, 2022 was a very successful year for the Park District. An emphasis on program development continues to be a priority for the department. In 2022, over 2,600 programs were offered to our patrons. This included the development of 114 brand new programs. The 2,600 programs was an 11% increase over the 2,300 programs offered in 2021. With the increase in the number of programs offered, the department also saw an increase in the total number of participants. Our programs continue to be very popular with over 27,000 participants in 2022. In 2021, there were almost 19,000 participants. Out of the 27,000 participants, 92% of that were Downers Grove Park District residents. Along with strong program participation, the department saw a large increase in the number of miscellaneous usage in 2022. This includes areas such as the fitness center, track, Lyman Woods, and the museum campus. The total usage increased to 165,000 from 109,000. Our total program revenue for all areas also increased by almost $800,000 over 2021. This was a 41% increase over the 2021 total of $1.8 million. All of this is due to the hard work and dedication of all the Recreation Department employees. Without them, none of this is possible.
Hi, I'm Michelle Pusateri, Superintendent of Recreation. On July 14th, 2022, we officially celebrated the completed renovation of the 1846 Blodgett House. The restoration of the house was 15 years in the making through a partnership with the Downers Grove Park District and the Downers Grove Heritage Preservation Corporation. Since July, Felicia Camacho, our Recreation Supervisor of Historical Programming, has coordinated several guided tours of the 1846 Blodgett House, in addition to self-guided tours available during museum open hours. Visitorship to the museum campus was up by approximately 1,400 visitors in 2022. Overall program participation at the museum was up 40% in 2022. The increase in program participation is attributed to the return of consistent school tours, the Tree to Table program series in partnership with Lyman Woods, and the American Girl doll programs. Additionally, Country in the Park doubled in participation in May of 2022, with 300 attendees compared to 150 attendees in 2021. Lyman Woods had another spectacular year with continued growth. Due to staff creativity with program development, Lyman Woods program participation is up 60%, and visitorship to the Interpretive Center is up over 500% from 2021. In the spring of 2022, Lyman Woods welcomed the return of School District 58 field trips. To make up for no field trips in 2020 and 2021, Lyman Woods accommodated over 1,100 first, second, and third grade students from District 58 for field trips, in addition to over 200 other local school students. New in the fall, Lyman Woods hosted their first Halloween parade and haunted hike, which included over 90 participants, as well as a new Suburban Survivor program with 64 teens participating. With the help of a couple of Eagle Scouts, Lyman Woods now has a pollinator garden, which includes a new picnic area, and an interactive music wall in the East Wildwoods area. Additionally, 30 new native trees and shrubs were planted around our edible garden. These new plantings act not only as a protective buffer around the garden fence, but also have edible fruits to teach the public about wildlife-friendly landscaping. The Middle Wildwoods play area directly behind the Interpretive Center was renovated to include a wattle fence, which is made from wood located at Lyman Woods and was built entirely by volunteers from Midwestern University. This area is now a defined play space for early childhood programs and Nature Play School. It also creates a safer drop-off and pickup area for our youngest learners.
I'm Samantha Donovan, Division Manager of Recreation Programming. 2022 was an extremely progressive year for recreation programs. The Lincoln Learning Center preschool was expanded to the Recreation Center. We were able to offer an additional class for 3, 4, and 5-year-olds utilizing the former Kids Zone room. This class had 14 participants for the 2022-2023 school year. Birthday parties at Lincoln Center are continuing to rebound from the pandemic as we experience an additional 24 parties booked in 2022 compared to 2021. The Park District also entered into an exciting partnership with the Indian Boundary YMCA in Downers Grove for swim lessons. 36 Park District families registered to receive a resident verification letter in 2022 in order to enroll in YMCA swim lessons at the member rate. Traditional full-day summer camps experienced our first summer without any COVID-19 restrictions since the summer of 2019. Participation numbers increased by over 500 participants in 2022. For our summer camp, day off school camps, preschool, and nature play school, we implemented and began utilizing ePact for electronic emergency participation forms. This has cut back the use of paper forms and allows us to collect, manage, and access children's health and emergency information from one secure HIPAA-compliant platform. Cultural arts, which includes dance, music, theater, and art classes, experienced another year of growth in 2022, with overall participation up 42%. Lastly, in May 2022, we held our first ticketed dance recital at the Recreation Center with 177 students participating. We sold 850 tickets totaling $4,065.
Hi, my name is Josh Williams. I'm the Division Manager of Athletics and Fitness here at the Downers Grove Park District. 2022 was an amazing year for athletics. We had record numbers in youth soccer, youth flag football, and youth basketball leagues. We had over 2,700 kids in youth soccer, over 2,100 kids in youth basketball, and over 1,000 kids in youth flag football. These are all-time record totals and more than 200 kids for each league compared to 2021. Our athletic supervisor, Liz Frazier, did an excellent job of maintaining these record numbers of youth athletic leagues while also maintaining our adult athletic leagues. We also had 2 new athletic special events offered in 2022. On August 7th, we had our first ever Youth Flag Football Combine Day. We had 158 players come out and participate in drills and competitions at Dorhofer Park, despite the rainy, inclement weather. On August 28th, we had our first ever Tiny Tots track meet, where almost 50 participants ages 3 to 7 ran sprints, hurdles, and field events at Downers Grove North High School. Due to the popularity of the event and how incredibly well received it was, we'll be offering 2 Tiny Tot track meets in 2023. At the Recreation Center, we saw an increase in open gyms in 2022, especially our pickleball open gym. With this increase in popularity, new permanent pickleball lines were put on the gym floor, so now all 3 courts can be used for pickleball play. The gym floor was not the only thing to be renovated, as our 4500 Fitness Center received a major improvement in 2022. In August, a brand new fitness floor was installed across the entire fitness center in both the cardio and strength areas. This replaces the old carpeting and worn out flooring that had been there since the Recreation Center was built. On top of the new flooring, brand new equipment was installed, including new rowers, Octane cardio equipment, and a new chin dip assist machine. Newly hired in August, Fitness Supervisor Tony Moran has revamped our fitness center offerings, leading to an increase in fitness memberships and insurance memberships. Full-price fitness memberships have increased from $14.79 in 2021 to $18.20 in 2022. Insurance memberships increased from $494 to $777 in 2022 as well. Our fitness member total increased more than 37,000 members in 2022, a 45% increase. Group exercise and personal training also saw major increases. Our largest change came from our walking track, which saw more than 12,000 additional members utilizing the track compared to 2021.
Hello everyone, my name is Ken McCormick. Today I'm going to go over the year-end review for 2022 for the golf course. A few key numbers that I want to discuss today was rounds played, driving range, and the food and beverage. For rounds played, for the second year in a row, we had over 40,000 rounds played at the golf course. Actually, having over 42,000 rounds played, just slightly less than 2021. For food and beverage numbers, we were able to surpass $142,000 in food and beverage numbers. This is over $12,000 more than 2021 and over $40,000 more than we saw pre-pandemic. For the driving range, we had $365,000 in driving range revenue. This is nearly double what we used to see prior to the pandemic, when in 2019 we just had $165,000. This is primarily due to the driving range shelter, the demand caused by the pandemic, and our new private lesson tee. The capital projects in 2022 included the install of a movable driving range shelter on our private lesson tee. Now what this is going to do is allow shaded area for our students and our instructors throughout the year. This completed our private lesson area, which now creates one of the most premium lesson experiences in the area. The next capital project that we had was our largest capital project, and that was the renovation of the patio area and also the concrete work surrounding the clubhouse. The concrete patio is now a stamped concrete that stands out next to the standards pour of the concrete ale surrounding the clubhouse. This will also be added to with a pergola awning that will be coming in the 2023 season. Our next capital project to discuss was all the equipment that was purchased for the grounds crew. This will be coming in the spring of 2023 and will just add to the quality of the course that we have at the golf course. The final thing I want to discuss is for 2023 is the name change to Belmont Golf Club. We're very excited about this change to really highlight the historic nature of this course and really show that we are a premium course, both on the range, in the clubhouse, and out on the greens and tees.
Hi, I'm Sally Hayduck, Superintendent of Customer Service, and Customer Service continues to explore and implement new processes to make things easier for our customers to register for programs and events. In 2022, a new refund policy was developed and will be implemented in 2023. A new transfer request form was placed on our website to give another option for participants to transfer to a class instead of canceling. The district's financial assistance program was also revised, making it easier for families to apply, and once approved, families are able to register for programs online through their own household accounts. This was previously handled in person by paper. Staff also processed over an impressive number of 42,000 transactions and audited over 2,500 newly created accounts in our database. On behalf of our registration staff, we look forward to seeing how we can better assist our community in 2023.